To say something controversial. You already? I do not fuck. My stupid auto record feature isn't working. Okay, we're gonna start this over again. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Phantom Neolight back at it again. I just wanted to say on behalf of everybody, I have a hot, controversial topic to talk about. I am against anybody selling illegal substances to people and ruining their lives, especially laced with fentanyl. Oh my god, I know, such a controversial topic. And today we're going to be talking about it. So let's play it. Let's see what happened. What was the biggest L for drug cartels? Let's find out.
Live in the streets there. This is a live look coming out of Venezuela.
Very quiet.
For our viewers just tuning in, Venezuela's government did respond to this attack with a call to action. They said people to the streets. The government calls on all social and political forces in the country to activate mobilization plans, calling this an imperialist attack.
An imperialist attack? Why is your country selling drugs? By the way, it's a 5-minute Google search. Why is your country selling drugs then?
A question for you, Michael. What comes next here?
You know, it's difficult to say, though. So because you do have, apparently, in the military leadership, unfortunately, a regime holding power, even though they lost the election. They're not the legitimate government. It is hard to say what comes.
I'm sorry, what did he just say? What does that got anything to do with the current problem? What did he just say? No, wait. What was that nothing sandwich?
Power, even though they lost the election, they're not the legitimate government. It is hard to.
Trump lost the election, guys. Damn, how did we know? Wow, it's not like he won the popular vote and everything else. Wow. I forgot. I mean, I'm not even a Trump supporter, but it's like these people live in delusional world. I used to be a Trump supporter, by the way. I'm not a big fan of the guy, especially not right now. But this is a W. Why would we support drug cartels? Why would we support anybody pumping fentanyl in our country? Common sense. It's just common sense at the end of the day, guys. It's literally just common sense.
Now, if this does lead to a transition, which unfortunately might not.
Or is he talking about Venezuela?
Does, then this has been incredibly successful.
What are you talking about Venezuela's government? Because I heard that they weren't even supposed to be in election.
What could have been a far safer approach in Iraq, where we took out Saddam Hussein, we captured him, even killed him if necessary, like with Bin Laden.
If that's true, why were we in Iraq so long? Bro, I love people. It's like we were in Iraq way too long. What do you mean safer? We took them out in flight, even what, 4 hours, and we had the like main guy in jail. We have him in prison awaiting his trial. That was a W. What are we talking about?
We don't really know. I think there is hope, but there's a lot of uncertainty.
The hope that we'll have Venezuela as the 52nd state of America.
I think it would be justified bribing the right people. It could be giving some sort of amnesty, working out a deal where we promise to prosecute people. So we can see if if we're able to work out a deal, we're able to capture other people, it would certainly be worth it. Very targeted strikes against regime and military targets. If we can minimize civilian casualties, if that could get this regime out. Now, people are going to say that.
Oh, he's talking about the government for Venezuela, that they weren't elected, they forced their way in. Okay, never mind. I was like, bro, what is this man talking about? What's that got to do with the certain problem? Okay, so he's talking about that problem. Okay, W man. I take back what I said. W man. I was like confused at first. I was like, what is this dude talking about? What?
The Civil War, the United States did too, but that was horrific. Many people dead.
No, we need another one. Don't say that. We need another one. We need another one.
Particularly Libya, and then you can throw in Afghanistan, had civil societies that had either unraveled or possibly in Afghanistan never formed. There should still be enough civil society in Venezuela that we won't see what we saw in Libya and Afghanistan.
That's BS. I'm sorry. You only... Okay, let me explain this the best way I know how. Okay, let's take this. Let's take a medieval creature, so I can best explain this. Okay, I don't know if y'all heard that story, but let's take this image, for example, right? You all heard that story, the dragon, you cut off one head, 2 more heads form? Well, that's the problem. We're attacking the head of the organizations, right? Where we need to be attacking its heart. Right here. We need to take it out. Once you take out the heart and the whole operation in one go, can't exactly replace it, can you? And that's the problem. We're allowing these scum, I don't have no other word for them. We're allowing these scum to do this over and over again. And I'm all for not allowing it anymore. I don't know why that's such a hot take. Why is me not wanting criminal drug enterprises winning such a bad thing? Like, that's crazy to me that some of these people are like, no, leave the narco terrorists alone. Leave them alone. Why? So we can lose more people to drug overdoses? That's wrong, man. We need to stop it at its source. Let's keep doing this. Let's not stop. Let's not take our foot off the gas. Let's not stop the accelerants. Let's fuel this thing up and let's go.
So
ham wild. Let's go.
Those examples, and I never expected at the time in 2003 the U.S. would launch a massive invasion because it was very dangerous, particularly in the Islamic world. There are.
I wanted to talk about the event, not more of this.
Unfortunately,
this is not what I want to hear.
America, over the last century or longer of insurgencies, guerrilla wars. We wouldn't want that for the suffering of the people. We certainly wouldn't want to get dragged into it. When Americans say they don't want regime change, that is because they remember.
You know what? We waste so much time on this. You know what would be 5-second question you can ask? Hey, we took out your leader, and we know there's been a lot of problems in this country. Would you like to adopt capitalism and join America? And have a vote for the people. Show the people they can vote on it. Let all of the people vote whether they want to join the United States or not. I guarantee you'd be shocked how many would vote yes. And then once they all vote yes, you show them that's a democracy, and you take them over and say, hey, 55+% or however much percentages of this country wants to be joined to the United States of America. So you are now officially the 52nd nation, 52nd state of the American. We recognize you, and we're glad to take you aboard. I'm so tired of all this woke agenda crap. You can't do it. It's mean. You're messing with their way of life. Well, if their way of life wasn't hurting our way of life, we wouldn't even have been involved. That's the point. It's so annoying that we have to deal with this, and yet people are like, well, leave the narco terrorists alone. We're not leaving them alone. We're tired of it.
Wars
tired
in
of
Iraq
it. Stop
and
it.
Afghanistan, and it's very, very.
My dog's over here licking herself.
That is not going to happen.
Creep.
That's not what we want. And we definitely don't want a Libya situation, chaos. We want a stable,
she's a good girl. Huh? You're a good
but
girl.
also friendly.
I tell them you're a grumpy master, but you know you're a good girl.
Another question for you, because we did share this post
I need to get some fans up in here.
Attorney
What are you telling me?
Pam Bondi, as she shared this to social media, saying Nicholas Maduro and his wife have been indicted. In the Southern District of New York, Nicholas Maduro has been charged with narco-terrorism conspiracy, cocaine importation.
Why does it always have to be conspiracy? If we didn't have the intel to prove that they did it, we wouldn't have arrested them. You're telling me the taxpayer dollars and the government was like, yeah, well, we have no proof that they were conspiring with these drug dealers and these drug cartel. But we're gonna arrest them anyway. They would have wasted all that money. They would have been like, why are we doing this? We don't have proof. That's what these people think.
Possession of machine guns and destructive devices, and conspiracy to possess machine guns and destructive devices against the United States. Going on to say they will soon face the full.
I don't know about destructive devices again. I mean, I guess if you count drugs as destructive devices, yes. But for guns, I don't really know if they're going to target them against the United States. That's just me. That's a little far reach there, guys.
Courts. She goes on to thank the entire U.S. DOJ. She says, I would like to thank President Trump for having the courage to demand accountability. But I wanted to just talk about a portion of that at the beginning there, because we also do know Maduro was indicted in 2020 in New York, but it was not previously known that his wife had been. How does Maduro's 2020 indictment in New York factor into the legal justification for this operation, or does it not?
It does. I mean, because an indictment against Noriega was one of the major justifications for the invasion of Panama. It's extremely important. And I think that makes this operation one of the things that justifies it, as well as the fact that Maduro was defeated in elections. He is not the legitimate leader. And
so they're talking about Maduro. Okay.
Powers.
So yeah, that's true, by the way. Again, for those of you hating on this, it's a 5-minute Google search. Literally a 5-minute Google search. If it takes you more than 5 minutes to find information proving everything that this guy said and what I've said correct, you need help, and I'm sorry. Special education has failed you, and it needs to do better in this country. That's all I can tell you. Because it's common sense things that I'm saying and that this guy is saying. But I'm not going to get to the boring stuff of this. I just wanted to talk over this briefly. The fact that he wasn't even supposed to be in leader of the government. The fact that he was forcibly moved in and overthrew their own government with him in there because he was being powered and funded by the cartel. I don't know about the actual cartel, but let's just call them drug people. And that Venezuela has been sending over fentanyl boats and drug boats to America. And that we said enough is enough. I think it wasn't soon enough. Yeah. I can't believe I had to even do this video. It just seems like a common sense item, but you'd be shocked. There's people, look, we're going to go, just to prove to you guys, okay, that I'm not crazy, that people are literally that nuts to support the narco-terrorists. We're going to go on X real quick, right? We're just going to Google X. We're going to go on X real quick. That's fine. I'm not doing that on stream. Give me 1 second, guys. It should automatically did it, but it didn't want to. It's fine. In case it asked me for anything, it did not. So people only need my email. Okay, so we're going to search this up in 2 seconds, right? Venezuela drug arrest. Okay, watch. Oh, that's not even what I was looking up. Zimbabwe Republican Police. Wow, crazy. How do you have a what? Whereas Frankie was in the passenger seat making movements as he was. Mugshot, laced credit card. His girlfriend was the driver and was pulled over. She failed to stop at a crosswalk. This is not even what I want to look up. Okay, well, we found extra stuff. I just wanted to, like I said, I'm just trying to put icing on the cake.
To you, America.
Guys, history is being
by the way, they're happy, for those of you who don't believe me.
Hundreds of people here. And tell me, why did you want to be out here?
Well,
they're trying to hide this, but they're happy. U.S. captures Menendez on drug trafficking charges. By the way, there's him being arrested. People are actually celebrating this, which is good. Finally, oh my fucking god, this bastard is arrested. He's a pain. Oh, actually, people are happy. This was not a joke, but he just got arrested. Oh, Nux covered this too. Hey, Nux. Bye, Nux. Okay, enough is enough. High time court ban. Where's all the ones hating on it that I saw earlier? This guy has been arrested. He's currently correctly behind bars. Where's all the ones supporting this? I need to see the idiots. I know there's people that are doing it. It's been arrested. Propaganda. This isn't even the one. Finally, Vance Deboe has been arrested. You're not even the people I wanted. What the hell? These aren't even the people I'm looking into. Okay, well. Okay, let's do this instead. I feel like that might have been wrong. Venezuela leader arrested. Let's see how many people we can find that are actually mad about this. Extortion operation. Meaning that we're doing it just for the stuff. On cam, Venezuela handcuffed. How the U.S. captured Venezuela's president. On federal drug trafficking and weapons. United States District Courts. For over 25 years, Venezuela have abused their... Okay, it's even there on their side. W. I'm trying to find all the idiots that were like, oh, he deserved it, or whatever. He'll run. We should take Venezuela. We have it. We might as well. I'm sorry. Hot take. We should. America is not the greatest country right now. I'm not going to lie. We need a lot of fixing. But at the same time, it's like we can't allow the same corruption that we almost fully went to evade other countries. So the more countries we can take, the better we can make America, not gonna lie. Lives U.S. operations. Now his wife in New York to face criminal charges. They should. Wow, where was all the hate I saw earlier? Can I not see anybody that hates it? I'm gonna assume it's a violation. Oh, hey, look at U.S. operation. Can you not be grumpy? Let's see how many people cried in dollars. I was briefed this morning. The U.S. attacking a Soviet nation is an act of war in violation of federal. See, I told you people are crying about this. So they're calling it an act of war. That was one of them. The United States has. Okay, I didn't even read this. Jesus Christ! Can you stop, Ross? Trump illegally and unprovokingly bombing of Venezuela and kidnapping its presidents are grave violations of international law and U.S. Constitution. Clearly, you haven't read any of them. Because, by the way, name where it says you can't overthrow. So wait, hold up. Okay, since they like to always call Trump Hitler, okay, because they do. Would you have intervened if Hitler was there and he was doing a bunch of evil stuff and you were just like, yep, that's cool. So in your own logic, we're supposed to allow Hitler to just do whatever he wants, right? Because we can't break international law. Oh, right. You guys would have cried about that too, saying that it's a wrong thing. So it's only fair to intervene when it's for you. But if we intervene to stop evil, that's bad. Right. Right. Hypocritical people are great. Wanted for international narco trafficking. W. The U.S. military aggressively against an independent state that is a member of the United Nations is a gross violation of religion and international peace and security, the consequences of which will affect the entire international system. Shouldn't have been selling drugs. Our senior Army law and war advisor said the Supreme Court present makes clear that an unlawful arrest would not dismiss Maduro's case. So even the Supreme Court said, hell nah, we are not letting him go. Everybody's getting based and I love it. It is so great to see everybody getting based, is it not? Am I the only one happy and smiling knowing that the narco-terrorists are losing? Oh my god. The US, can the US run Venezuela? What the law says about Maduro's arrest. I don't care. W. I love how they have to make it into some argument like we're supposed to let it happen. Trump's U.S. successfully carried out a strike against Venezuela and its leader. W. I'm trying to meet more of these people crying. The Mexican government strongly condemns and rejects the military actions carried out. Oh, because you guys' drug cartel stuff got hurt. Oof. In recent hours by the armed forces of the United States of America against targets in the territory of the Bolivian Republic of Venezuela. Or Venezuela. In clear violation of Article 2 of the Chapter of the United Nations. Let's just for shits and giggles. Article 2 of the United Nations. We're just going to see what that says. Quick summary, alright? So we don't have to read so much. Lays out the core principles for member states, emphasizing sovereign equality, peaceful dispute resolutions. Okay, so they wanted it to be done peacefully. It was. We arrested him. Was that not peaceful enough for you all? Sovereign equality, all members equal regardless of size of power. Good faith fulfillment, members must honestly fulfill their character obligations. Peaceful dispute, international conflicts must be settled without endangering peace, security, or justice. All of them were fine. Prohibited to force, members must not threaten or use force against another nation, territory, political indifference. What if that affects... Okay, we're going to look this one up more. We're going to say, does that say anything about what if they attack you first? The UN generally won't intervene in matters, especially within a state domestic jurisdiction, through the blind blurs. Members must help the UN enforce action. Okay, so this is probably the one they're going to use the most. Okay, let's say prohibition of force. Members must not threaten or use force. What if the nation is giving forcefully embezzling, I can't spell embezzling apparently, illegal, I put 3 L's in there, illegal substances. Okay, we're just gonna see that. If a national enforcement embezzlement illegal substance is a complex scenario that violates it's a complex scenario that likely violates UN Chapters 2.4 prohibition on the use of force, but the key is whether the embezzlement involves a sufficient force, like armed seizure attacks against territory, integrity, or political independence, trigger self-defense rights of Security Council action. So pretty much what it's saying is that if they attacked first, you have the right to defend yourself. So no laws were broken. 5 minutes it took me to figure that out. See what I mean? It's literally a 5-minute Google search. And so many people were arguing with me, be like, you're wrong, you're supporting the wrongness of other issues. Shut the fuck up, okay? I just proved you wrong in 5 minutes. I went over all the bullshit they're saying about Article 2 of the UN. I proved it wrong in 5 fucking minutes. With the help of AI, do not get me wrong. But my point being, though, is that we have all this technology in our hands, and I'm not even a Trump supporter and it gave me those answers. Isn't that crazy? Ain't that fucking crazy? It's so fucking homunculus brain that you would have any other take to go, oh, well, he is violating laws. Illegal substances like fentanyl that are killing millions of Americans. Let's just, okay, 2025's over. Let's just see. How many died in 2025 due to fentanyl? I don't know how to spell fentanyl. There we go. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Estimated 45 to 50,000 fentanyl involved overdose in the deaths of 2025. The total drug overdose deaths were approximately 77,000 year ending. Of those overdose, 57 similar overdose primary manufactured fentanyl and its analog. Synthetic opioids would be also manufactured overseas, correct? Let's find out. False. Republican source includes U.S. Drug Associated DA and United Nations official drug show indicates the viral likely of fentanyl smuggled in the United States produced in Mexico. Maybe it is wrong. Maybe we did get involved for no reason. I don't know. I'm not a drug person. All I'm saying is that if they were doing drug stuff, according to multiple reports, and we were blowing up Venezuela drug boats. So I don't know if that's true. But if it is, I still say W. I'm sorry. Like, I'm tired. If it's not true and he just intervened for no reason, then obviously it's a bad thing. But, I mean, come on. I don't really think that they go all the way out of their way. Maduro got caught like a motherfucking Pokemon. Gotta catch all the narco terrorists. All right. We're gonna make that a meme now. Gotta Trump, or we're gonna make like, the military gotta catch all the narco terrorists or something, and just like constant like list of all the people that we've stopped. I mean, like, they act like it's such a bad thing to arrest him. It could have been worse, okay? We could have Hassan Hussein his ass? No, I don't think it was him. Somebody, Osama bin Laden, that guy. We could have did what we did to his ass, okay? We were nice compared to what we did to Osama bin Laden. or even Baghdad, did you not hear what Trump did when we first took him out? Trump was way nicer to this guy, and I don't even think he deserved it. Baghdaddy, he cried like a bitch. Like, bro, literally went off. He's like, you should have heard him. He cried. I said, oh, don't cry, don't cry. It's just, I feel like in a world of common sense, I'm one of the few left that looks at all the side facts and realizes that we are tired of losing people to drugs, and we're tired of criminal enterprises doing whatever they wish. And when we finally stepped in and went, no, we're the bad guys, apparently, according to everybody else, we're the evil entities. All right, and we're gonna end with these with a good note, knowing that I believe we did the right thing. There's many people who believe we did the right thing, and I just proved that under Article 2 they're trying to use as a lie. I proved that in less than 5 minutes with Google searches, because we have all this technology, ladies and gentlemen. Use it. I don't even, like I said, Venezuela says it's not most of it, where it doesn't come from there, it comes from Mexico. Even them, what are we doing? We're gonna allow these people to ruin our country. We need to knock it out. But that is it, guys, for this video. I will still be live after this, so peace. That was a good video. I think I did a good job on that one. I fucking nailed that out of the park. Alrighty, now we are gonna try a new game. So let's get it. Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Phantom Neolight, back at it again, or Level Up Light, as some of you may know me. We are playing Architecture Life, a house design simulator, because you know what? I wanted to try something different. It looked fun, and I'm in for it today. We just did another video covering what happened with Trump and Venezuela. You can check that out on my page. I think you could check out what I think there. But you know, we're gonna game. We're gonna chill. We're gonna vibe. And we're gonna see how my college degree is going. Because if I can beat this game, great. Then I know that it wasn't for nothing. But I actually do this real life, by the way. Not exactly with architecture, but close enough. My keyboard die? My keyboard is frozen and glitched. I love this. Okay, hold up. It's literally just like frozen. Hello? Yeah, I'm not on the screen. Oh, there we go. I had to be on the screen. Oh! I didn't mean to click that. What happened? Go back! Obviously, we speak out of English, so... English. Oh, they have controller settings? W. Hold up. Hold up. They have controller settings. You can play with either keyboard, mouse, or with controller. W. I love when games do controller, because I'm like such a keyboard noob, not even gonna lie. I'm gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I'm a freaking keyboard noob, okay? I don't like keyboard. I don't like mouse and keyboard very much. It's like a personal vendetta. I just don't like mouse and key very much. Nothing against anybody that plays it. I think you guys are fine. It's just like I grew up with controllers. I think if I grew up with mouse and key more, I would be more of a mouse and key guy. But I grew up with remotes more. But yeah. I'm glad I got my PC when I did, though. KBM easier. Mouse and keyboard easier, yeah. Controller is for people who like suffering, not gonna lie. I mean, that's to each their own. I like mouse and key. I mean, I don't hate mouse and key, like, to be honest. It's just not my cup of tea. Let's do the tutorial, because I want to make sure I get this right. Learn how to finalize the project, the various instructions, learn more design features with short delivery. Yeah, we're gonna just... Controller is for people who... Oh, I already got that. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, wow. For this project, I've taken care of all the design phases. I want you to go to help me with the construction phases for the delivery of this building. W. We therefore need to choose the contractors who will construct the building, monitor the construction, then receive feedback from the clients. In the end phase, you can confirm the design of your build. Okay, the living room. Okay. Have you finished the design of the building? Oh, no, I haven't. Okay, so I have to do this. Okay, so that's not how I do this. Okay, hold up. Living room. I'm in the end phase already, but it won't let me... What? Am I high or am I doing something wrong? What? Oh. Oh, so you can see the different builds of it. W, look at that. That looks pretty good. The pool's my favorite. I don't like that it's angled, though. They should have matched the angle with the... Okay, first off, where is this dude's driveway? Is this it? This is like the worst house design I've ever seen in my life. What is going on here? I'm actually kind of annoyed already, not gonna lie. What? Okay. I guess we're done. It's done, right? There's nothing else to do here. I can't access any other menu, so I guess I have to hit end. The summary shows if the design meets the client specifications in case good. Verification. Now that the house has been designed, it's time to build. You need to select contractor for each construction phase. Oh, so I have to pick it for the... Okay. Work and interior. Not all contractors are equal. Their reliability, prices, and deadlines can all vary. You need to consider these and stay within the budget and not exceed the planned deadlines by more than 30 days. By the way, this is real life. This kind of sucks. Okay, so for structural... 52,000. We don't have to deal with these idiots though. They got 2.5. 11 days. What's our deadline for these? 211 days. What's our budget on this? Okay, we need to go here. We're gonna get this. 28,000 for 2 stars. We want to get the finishing work because this is what people are gonna notice the greatest. So we're gonna do this. Already almost over budget. Oh god darn it. Okay. Bruh. We have to go with somebody cheaper on this, and the interior finishes too. But they're gonna be... It's not, even if I do something, not even, I have to go like straight up this to save even a chance of saving money here. Can we go this at least and make that look nice? Oh, this is after I was done. Okay, so actually I do have the money. Hold up, go back. So this is 2,000. This is after I add this on. Okay, I have money. Hold up, we're good. We're going to do 36, and then we're going to add in this for the remaining. We're going to stay right below budget and get everything kind of nice. Confirm contractors, W. I'm good at this, what can I say? Great. Once the contractors have been chosen, you just need to manage and complete the construction. In this phase, you watch the construction of the building on site. At the top of the construction timeline, you can see how long the structural work, finishing work, and exterior phases will take, and when the planned delivery date is. So, like my real life job copy. Okay. How are we looking, guys? We looking alright? An unexpected incident has occurred, but don't panic. This is a common occurrence. You need to find the best way to solve the problem. You always need to make sure you don't exceed the budget deadlines and miss up 30 days maximum. What's the problem? Fuck. Okay, we're good on the 30-60 days. At 3 days, we're fine. We're good. We're good. See, I'm a good problem solver. We gotta just watch the deadlines. If we need to waste some more money, we're good. But I think we'll be okay. We don't want to waste $680 if we don't need to. So we got time. So sometimes money for time later is better than money for time earlier. We still got time, so no money loss yet. Good W me. We're doing good. There's like really no music to this, and it's so weird to be honest to God with y'all. I'm gonna have to turn that volume up because it's not exactly loud, which is weird. So we're doing fine. Dang, W, man, this is it? 2 problems? Shit, that's like a regular Tuesday. What are you talking about? Oh, we went over schedule. Uh-oh. What did you guys do? The house is ready. Construction is finished. You can now set a site visit. And there you go. The house is built and the project is complete. For finalized delivery, you can do a site visit and view your work. Take your time and let me know when you're finished. They better have just finished it. The hell? Is that part of the design, or is this? Did they fuck up the walls? It must be part of the design, 'cause these are fine. Yeah, it must be just part of the design. This is a really horribly designed home, though. I was forced to do this one, okay? I would not have done this. They would have got a much nicer house for what they spent on this, in this game anyway, because this is... Just stop it. Okay. The smallest bathroom in the world. Couldn't spend a little more money on that. Okay, this one's not bad, but who puts a bookshelf right on the entrance? What? Dog, no. Okay, well, I'm glad the client likes it, because this is awful. W. Okay. Let's see if the client is satisfied and may accept a few mistakes, but if there are too many, they won't approve the delivery. If you don't give approval, you won't earn the remaining money in the budget, okay? Well, I mean, they wanted this stupid house. I hated this house. Like, I could have designed something so much better. A resounding success. Good work. You now have the knowledge to see a project through to the end. Not really, I didn't get to design any of that. Career. New career, let's do it. Okay, let's start with the mill project. 90 m2 square heating. Architecture, rooms, exterior. Very simple, maximum freedom. And 7,000, okay. They want maximum freedom, is that what it said? Okay, let's see what's going on here. How do we... Here we go. We want maximum freedom, so what's our cheapest one? Concrete's going to be the most biggest W here. Let's start with... Here, work our way... Here, work our way... Did I do something wrong? Is it too far? What is happening? Must be out of range. Dang it. Okay, hold up, guys. So it gives me the budget back because it knows sometimes it's hard. Okay. We want exterior walls that are in good shape. This time we can't mess this up though. Let's put this here. A little outside room so they can have it. This is the good news is they show you the outline of the house, so it's kind of easy. A little easier than what it would be. Okay, first and foremost, what the hell? I'm gonna put this here. Can I do this? What? It's a little weird. I'm gonna... Okay, something's weird. I can't confirm this. Huh. Okay, that one worked. Weird. Okay, that was very odd, not gonna lie. So when it's too far out of the angle, it won't let me. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Okay, so that's too far, so we're gonna do it there. Go here. And that's too far now. So what we're gonna do... So we're gonna find where it's not too far. We're gonna fix it that way. So that's too far. I'm gonna do... No, where that works, just do it there. It's fine. Surface area exceeded. Oh, crap. Okay, hold up. They want it 90. Okay, so it does tell you how to do it. Okay. I lied, guys. I'm messing this up already. So, they only want 90 millimeters squared? How the hell am I going to build a house that small? Why would you want a house that small, first and foremost? Okay, fine. We're going to fix it then. We're going to get rid of it. We're already at 38. I just built concrete walls and we're already at 38,000. Bro, you got to be kidding. Jesus Christ, what? God, your concrete guy needs to be fired, bro. You're kidding, right? Bro, their house is going to be like nothing by the time I'm done with it. Are you kidding me? Okay, so this is... Let's move this a little farther out. We're going to move these walls. No, it's fine. We're going to move these walls in. Move wall in. We're going to move this wall in. Okay, we're perfectly at 90 here. So let's move these. Can I delete these? Can I not? Dude, tell me I can delete these now. Hold up. Delete. Yep. Delete. Yep. Okay. Delete this excess wall. W. Okay, we're good. On budget now. So this is the house that he wants. Okay, so we're going to take... Can we take all of this and configure it, merge together? Here we go. Can we merge all of it together? I don't want to worry about that right now. I want to make sure these are all together. Can I move? Oh, no, I want to make sure... I want all of this to move. They want a 2-story or not? They're not supposed to. They want 8 windows? Bro, you didn't give me much of a house to put 8 windows in, dog. What are you doing? Okay. I need... Can I rotate this? Windows right now. I'll worry about all that later. Find some freaking windows, dude. What? Oh, there's more menus. Okay, so that's probably why I'm missing this up. Okay. Well, that's all walls. Oh, here we go. L1. There we go. Windows. Here we go. I'm gonna add some stuff to this. We're gonna add... I wanted 4 medium windows. Okay, so let's give this a door now. Very interesting game, guys. Not gonna lie. Structural work. Okay, so we need to be able to move here. Okay. No. It's not a hallway. Whatever. Now, what we're going to do... Didn't say if he wanted one story or not, so we're going to go with the fact that he wants one story. We're just going to go with that assumption. We want a nice double door in the front, because you got to let them know it's your... We don't want sliding. We want a nice double door. Yeah, we want a nice entrance to this house. We don't want... So where is the main road of this place? That's what I need to know too, because I don't know any of that. So this is a country home. It looks like more than anything. He's growing wheat on here. There's nothing I know except this blueprint area, so that's great. So we have no idea. We're going to go with the gate. It's the front door. We're going to make it a nice little right there. We're going to make it right there. We're going to add a nice... we're going to add a nice patio door. We should move the stairs. Okay, we're going to move the stairs. We're going to add a nice patio door here later. I'm going to grab this. We're going to move this. Can I move this? Joke, I just need to delete it. Move this. Okay. Need to do... Nice stairway. I'm going to keep it basic. Nothing too crazy. That looks nice though. Put it here. But it's not in the way. And we have enough stairway for it. And we have enough landing for it. Beautifully. Okay. And what we're going to do... So we're going to get that. Rid of that. We're going to go this way. Okay. We want to make sure it matches the country vibe. So let's make sure we color this real quick. Remember, you want the exterior to scream country vibe, but nothing too crazy. What's a basic, nice thing to show country? Here we go. I like it. We're going to stick with that color. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's nothing too crazy. Nothing too exquisite. But it screams a nice, perfect, we've got you. Okay. So now when we got that, we're going to keep going looking at that stuff. We're going to... back, we're gonna look at this stuff. We're gonna paint the... Oh, the concrete could have got painted. You know what? It's fine. It already did it. It's fine. Do a nice little slate on the bottom. We can't do that? Oh, it's probably for the walls only. It's fine. Finishing objects. We're gonna go... Floor is gonna be a nice... Just want basics. Something that matches but doesn't go crazy. Let's see about this. It matches, but to what extent? Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go... I didn't mean to delete that. It's fine. We're gonna apply that. It's fine. It matches. No, we're not doing that. I lied. I think it's ugly, chat. I'm sorry. I do. I think it's ugly. I'm sorry. We're not gonna do that. Can I do something nice with something just... Here's a little bit of peacefulness. I like that. Much better. Much better choice. I'm sorry, chat. I goofed up at first. That wasn't my best choice. I'm sorry. It was pretty bad of me to choose, and I'm so sorry. Okay. Gotta make sure it looks nice and it conforms to the home. They're right by a window, so in case it gets too hot, they can vent it. Same time, not too close to a window. Okay. Stairway right here, so you want a nice... So you don't want the stairway being the center of the tension of the home, for sure. So let's put this here. Make sure those are more even than they are. We're going to put it right there. We're chat. It would look a lot nicer if I was actually physically designing this with something, but it's not, so it's fine for now. We have the stairway. Let's do this. He wants windows. That's fine. We're going to add more windows to this place. Don't worry about that, chat. We got this. We're just working on it right now. Barriers. Floors. We want a nice... Obviously, with home design, you need a nice... Can we do this? Door... What's the one that for outside? Double sliding? That wouldn't be that. That's not that. It's something else completely. It's fine. I need a, like, Arcadia... Oh, that's interior doors. Oh, my bad. We gotta delete that door. I'm sorry. I made a goof. Ooh, the right door. Yeah, we need a nice door. We need something with, like, pizzazz. They don't have double door exteriors? What a loser company. Okay, well we gotta pick something decent. Here, we're gonna do a nice little door right here. Gotta know you have some style when you look at your door, duh. Plus it matches the paint, kind of. And it matches the floor, so it's good. Okay, I guess we did that one for more style, but it's alright. I think we picked the right one. French door. Oh, French doors. Well, a little late. Garages. Oh, we can put a garage to this too? Nice. Cool. Can we do an add-on garage? No, it's going to make me do it here, isn't it? Because it's going to want it. It doesn't say we need a garage for this house, so I'm going to go with they don't want a garage. The last one didn't look like it had a garage, so I think we're okay. I might add a pole and some exterior if it lets me to give it like a car park. Make it look nicer. But as of now, I don't want to go with I don't want to ruin it, because right now we have like a really stiff chance that we're going to be able to pull this off. Right now, let's add some concrete columns and see if we can... I guess we have plenty of support where it doesn't matter, I guess. Oh, they'd only want one Are you kidding? Now you're going to make a house at a one level. You know what? We're going to... So they do only want one level. What? Are these guys high? I have to make a really killer house with no room. This is going to be... I'm going to lie to you guys. This is a challenge to me. What? How would you not... You have no room, dude. You don't have any room. Okay. Well, I guess I got room now. We're gonna have to center this more because I don't like this. Can I make this an object? Can I put this all together? No, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna take it one at a time. Structural work first. Okay, we got that. To match what we've already been doing, so let's stick with the medium windows. Otherwise we just look like idiots doing that. What's this one I was doing? Nope. We're gonna make this like the kitchen, so don't worry about it. We're gonna add this in like the kitchen. We're actually wait, this is gonna be so hard. There's like no room in here. Okay, we're gonna finish the walls. Let's see if I can make some walls out of this. How many bedrooms do these people want? Okay. Partitions. We want... Partitions interior, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Partition plasterboard. Now that we got the exterior, we're going to make this... We want to start dividing these into something, because otherwise we're going to have... So we're going to do an open kitchen concept for the kitchen in the main room. So we're going to do these... Cut the house off like this. We're going to keep it straight as we can. We're going to want to make these into a 2-bedroom. We're going to make it a 2-bedroom and see if that gets the company, the people mad. Surface area 180, 190. What do you mean? Okay, and we need a bathroom. Okay. 181, what do you mean 181? There's no other surface area. I didn't add an extra room. I set against it. You didn't add any of this. You added it by yourself, thing. There. Okay, now I need to... Okay, walls and parts. So we have the bathroom. How many rooms does it want? It doesn't specify any of that, does it? Can I get more details than just 2 things? No, that's fine. I'm not hoping you tell me how many rooms the client wants, because this is not honest to God enough to tell me, to be honest to God with you. This information is like pretty much useless. Okay, so what I like is we're going to do a single... Okay, that is not what I meant to do. That is not what I... No. That is not what I meant to do. That is horrible. First off, I need fucking ceilings. Can I put a ceiling on this? This game did not give me a good tutorial. I'm not even gonna hate. Like, it did not. It just like, here, figure it out. Bye. We are leaving the chat now. Can I make a ceiling? Like, I did it for this, but I won't do it for these ones? Okay. Oh, I can't figure this game out, not gonna lie. Okay. Okay. Not gonna stress yet. We got what we needed for the most part. Just get these windows in real quick. So we can get these windows met. Okay, so we're gonna put 1, 2 in here, and 1 right against here. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's perfectly what we wanted. Okay. Now we're going to delete this wall because I said that we're on an open concept kitchen. That was the plan for this area. So this floor... It's fine. Delete this floor for now. That's not what I wanted to do, game. What are you doing? Why would you do that? Why are we curbing it like a bunch of idiots? Can I control Z in this game? No, there's no control. Has to be control. Okay, there is a control Z. Ha 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 ha. I just hit control Z on the keyboard. It worked. Okay, W. What if I just want the flooring added? Okay, don't fuck with that area. I don't want anything to do with that. It's an own area. That was going to be the bedroom, though. Oh yeah, I think I was going to make that the bedroom. Okay, never mind, never mind, never mind. Just... So obviously you want private bedroom. Okay, right now we're good. Let's make sure we add some nice... I want to finish. We got the windows. We're good. Okay, I'm trying to think here, guys. We got the windows, we're good. We need a back door, so let's add a back door. Okay, first off, I gotta remove that window. Obviously, these would be better in real life. I don't know why they're... Yeah, it's a lot better. Got the exterior for the house. Okay. Should I make the backyard? Because we have all this room. Hold up. I lied. The Arcadia door is going here. I lied. This is where the Arcadia door is going because I said so, chat. Okay, okay, we're gonna do that right there. Right there. And you need to get moved about here. Okay, W. Okay. That's a little better. Okay. Good fix. Okay, I need one more window. Okay. Window. Am I doing these wrong? Arrow's supposed to go on the outside. Yep. Damn. Where the... Yeah, because the window is supposed to be... Wait, which way is supposed to be interior? You know what? They don't specify. I'm just guessing. Arrow outside is what we're going with. We're going to go with arrow outside ideology because I don't know. The arrow is supposed to be inside, outside, up, down, left, right. I don't know. We're just going to go with the assumption that arrow sticks outside and I've been fucking these windows up. Okay. That's my guess. I'm sticking with it. Yep, arrow outside. Arrow outside. Beautiful, all fixed, right? Yep, arrow outside. Outside, WK. All fixed. This is the bedrooms. We're gonna add a nice little interior door right here that screams I'm a bougie fuck. That isn't ugly. That's the bathroom, so we're going to add something a little, same door. We don't want to change the style of any of these. We're going to add, since this is going to be probably a single bedroom house, there's no reason why it should be any different. We're going to add this one that connects these two, so they can just access this. I remember what bathrooms that are connected to people's things look like. They usually have a door, right? I don't think you want your people, yeah, because I don't think you want to smell your friends or your wife's stuff in the middle of the night, you know, stuff like that. Okay, going with that assumption again. Can we name this area? Well, not let me name this area. Hallway. I don't want to name it a hallway. How do I not name it a hallway? It's not a hallway. Kind of is a hallway, kind of a living room area, because we're going to put... Last time you did that, it goofed the whole roof up, so we're not doing that again. W. That's a much nicer looking roof. Okay. W roof now. Okay, we're good. We're good. We don't need this anymore. Stop. Okay. Tiles. What does that mean? Where are tiles? No. We're good right now. Just leave it. Don't need any of this. It's fine. The concrete holds it up all by itself, so we don't need any of that. Fences. We're adding a nice fence to this. For sure. Now, a nice gate. Cuts off the perimeter. I don't want this down. I want this here. Can I rotate it now? Probably need to put fence down first. Let me do that. Probably my guess too. Find where to put this down. It doesn't count as like too much because I don't want this to like get everybody pissed off or whatever. It's like it's not meant to be that. It's meant to be like a nice bougie household. Beautiful like that. Fine, that'll work. All the way till this connects to here. Run it back. I'm sorry, over budget on what? Everything's fine. Tell me I'm over budget until I do it. Shut up. Fine. Wish I knew where the fucking roadway was though. But I don't. This is their gated backyard. This is fine. Throw in a nice pull too, because I'm feeling generous now, because this little douche is telling me we're over budget. Isn't true, because I'm fine. I can see it. A nice apple tree in the corner here. I get to decide. You don't get to decide. I'm gonna have 2 apple trees. Just keep the pattern kind of there. Keep that. Okay, this wall needs to get moved just a smidge bit this way. That's not enough room now. Make the bathroom a little smaller. Actually, yeah, I got a good idea. Well, hold up. We'll make the bathroom a little smaller. And we'll make this a closet. Like one of those modern closets. We'll add 2 doors here. A little storage closet on the side. That'll make it look less stupid. I like that idea. Because otherwise it's going to look really stupid if I do that. So we're going to add this. A little extended closet. Duh. It'll look a lot less stupid if I do it that way. We need more wall partitions, though. Walls, partitions. I want to go right up the freaking middle here. Okay, that's too big for this thing. Because the closet doesn't need to be that big. Do this a little bit. Okay. I don't want the kitchen yet. That's going in later. We want a sink. Okay. Oh, here we go. That's what I meant. Oh, cool. We're gonna swap this. Can I actually see this now? Okay. Rotate this just for now, because we're gonna replace this one, because this one's wrong. Okay. My vision's coming together, Chad. Don't stress. Stop glitching. I would be able to have it already, but I can't get it to go where I need it to go. There we go. It's right before the door. We can walk in here because I'm so tired of small bathrooms. That's why I'm making this one a little bigger, so they don't have to stress so much about not having enough space. We're gonna do a little space here. Okay. I hate small bathrooms. I can't stand them. I think it's so stupid they start doing those. How much is the supermarket? We're gonna do it because I said so. Didn't specify anything. That's why we're doing it this way. Okay, I lied. Can we not do this? Move. Oh my god. I already hate this freaking mirror. This thing we hear. Okay. Note to self, mirror gets put in when I'm done, or window gets put in when I'm done with the bathroom. So I actually have room to do this. Okay. Because I hate when they don't lurk. Okay, so the window's gonna right probably by here. Can I do a higher rise window, or do I have to do that like elevation? Because I wonder, because you should be able to put a window a little higher if I wanted to. In real life, you could put like a little one above the window, above like the, you know what I'm saying? Let's do a small window for this this bathroom because we want something a little smaller. There we go. Beautiful. That's higher. Up. There we go. You guys never have like a bathroom, like your shower a little bit? Okay, I need you to stop doing whatever you're doing and let me see inside the bathroom, which is literally what I'm trying to renovate right now. You're just being an a-hole. Okay. It always lets me do that game. Now you're telling me I can't? Don't even. Something cool. Do like a little vanity window right here, I guess. Oh, people can see you taking a shit. It's none of their business. Whatever. Oh, it wants only. Okay, hold up. I'm goofed up on these two. Yeah, we're gonna give the door a little bit of character. What do y'all say? Look, W? I think that's a cool idea. The door, just a smidge bit of character, make it look a little unique. Even though I think it's probably not the smartest idea, it looks cool, and I like it, so suck it. Door a little better. There. Y'all know what I'm going for, right? It's nice. It looks pretty genuine. Okay, hold up. We're gonna do this. Close the door as we can. So we want the door frame to be almost like identical with it, so it matches. It looks nice. Okay, W that. I like that idea. So it makes the windows a little bit better. We add those two, so we're good on those. We're gonna add a nice large window. I got a better idea. W brain. Hold up. I like those. Oh, shoot. A little room right there. But actually, instead of doing that, let's just move this here. And cut this room. Now we flip this shower this way. Okay, give me the stupid shower. Okay. Looking at it, guys. Sorry, I keep messing this up for some reason. I'm trying to give them a walk-in closet, but I'm trying to like make it look stupid at the same time. And right now, it's looking very dumb. Not gonna even lie to y'all. Looks very retarded. Okay. It's a lot easier in Revit. I'm not even gonna lie. It could have been done already. They should have just used Revit for the base of the game. It would have probably made it 10 times easier. Not even gonna lie. Okay. Roofing, floor. Am I dumb? Probably. Don't answer that, chat. Okay. Interior. Okay, you need a whole thing for that. No. Maybe that was the basic one we could do. That's not even all the interior doors in the world, bro. I could have literally put like a lot better ideas in here. These cheapishly made ones. What is wrong with us? Okay, so now we're going to take this wall, move it just a little bit in to the point where it covers What are we doing here? I mean, I can't move it in anymore. Can't tell me what to do. My house. Why can't I move this in? What? It's pissing me off, game. Why can't I move this in? Trying to get this wall to do what I want it to do, and it's just not cooperating. It's kind of pissing me off. Not even gonna lie right now. Okay. Okay. I want this to line up with this bathroom right here. The little... Okay, no. Don't lock right now. I need you to follow what I'm doing here. I don't want it doing that, game. Stop. Straight. Stop. I'm about to crash out of a dumb game. Okay, hold up. Nobody wants your stupid thing. There we go. Why can't I do this? It just goes, nah, fam, you're good. Why? Okay. Screw it. We're gonna have to give this stupid thing some room. Stop curving it. What is it doing? Why? No curvature. Stop. Okay, I'm kind of annoyed with this thing now. All these interior walls are just going to get redone. I'm kind of getting pissed off now. What is happening? Okay. Partitions. That are not allowed to lock in. Can I stop it from locking in? Okay, no. Okay, that's fine. We're going to do this. Here. This. To here for the walk-in closet. This is going to be the walk-in closet game. Cool? Cool. Now this is going to be the bathroom. I don't care about your crybaby shit. Oh, fuck. The window. Shit. Okay. There. Now you're going to take the partition wall and build it to here. Cool, cool. Decent sized bathroom now with hopefully no more BS in this game. Okay, can we move it just to the point where it hits? There we go. Beautiful. Get it close. Good enough. There's their walk-in closet. Their shower's here. Can I move? It will let me do it now. What is... Oh, this game was being a-hole, now it's gonna like me? Okay, well I figured some glitch out. W. This is gonna be their walk-in closet, okay? A very baby... Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, hold up. No one's gonna want a closet that small. It's not happening, okay? Give them a little more space in the walk-in closet. We're gonna pull the... Okay, actually, wait, yeah, because we're gonna need room for the piping. If you guys don't know, that's a real thing. They're called double piping walls. They're done for a reason. So, actually, this makes sense. We're gonna need to bring that out by a little bit. There. Okay, now we're gonna have room for the piping. It's called a double piping wall. It's a real thing, chat. Look it up. Okay, so we're gonna... What is happening? What's happening? No, I still don't understand how this game works. I think that's what the problem is. How did I do that? I don't know. I did it somehow. I need to figure out how to do it again. There was some way I could configure and name these. Okay, configure. Here we go. Hallway, bathroom, unnamed. We'll try to unnamed for now. This one is figure. This is the. Okay, so oh, there needs to be multiple bedrooms. Okay, good to know. So I need to have. It tells you what you need. Okay, cool. Now I know what to call these things. Okay, now. Okay, so there needs to be one washroom, a kitchen, a bathroom. Okay, so we're close. We just need to add one more kid's room. Okay, W. So this is their room. This is going to be the. I gave them a master bedroom without meaning to give them a master bedroom. It works, chat. Don't worry about it. I guess we can make this the kids' room. Add the kitchen over here. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. Okay. Now that I know what I need to do, it makes this so much easier, chat. It really does. Now that I know I need certain rooms. Okay. I cut this one in half. So we don't need. Yeah, we're not gonna bring it all the way out. This is gonna be on the other side of the house. So this is gonna be. Okay, now I know I'd have to look at that before I design any things. And I screwed up my whole design. I thought this was like a one person. Okay, right there's good. Bring it out. We don't want a hallway. We don't want to make this too small. So we're gonna do. I'm gonna bring it 3 meters. There. It's big enough for a bedroom, right? No. In real life, this house is too damn small. Let's be real, chat. But these are the idiots that want to do this, so we're gonna have to roll with it. Like these are morons, chat. Say it with me. What are they? Morons, right? Good chat. Good job, chat. We can make her a bedroom right there, so it's not mentally interfering. But I don't like it now. Theoretically, you move this one up too. Hold up, yeah, you can. Okay, so let's make this hit into this. Okay. For the friggin' 90 meters squared, which is not much, chat, by the way, if you look into this. I think I'm not doing too shabby, not gonna lie to myself. For the little bit of room I was given with this project, I think it's come out alright. Okay, so this is going to be another bedroom right here. Okay, that's fucking curved up the ass, isn't it? Oh my god. Why did this one curve? I didn't even curve it. I don't know, this game likes to curve things when you tell it not to. Okay. Straight, 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 straight! Doesn't it won't because this one's technically not. Oh my god, that's not a real thing, by the way, guys. In case you guys were wondering, that's not a real problem construction people face. If they can get a wall to stick beautifully anywhere, okay? That's not gonna curve like this. This is what we call stupidity, and it pisses me off so much when they think it does this, because it never does this IRL. And anybody who thinks it does, you need to get your head examined. It's not a real thing. Okay. Stop doing that. Straight. We're destroying this wall. It's confirmed. We're just going to cap it. Delete it. Delete it. Stop. It won't do that? Why? Okay, fine, whatever. No, it won't lock onto that. It's just refusing to. What? Fine, we're gonna do some stupid thing like that so it lets me do this. Otherwise, it's not gonna work, chat, so it's fine. Extend the wall, extend the wall, extend the wall, extend the wall. This is gonna piss me off, guys, not gonna lie. Why won't you just connect? We're supposed to connect, because you're freaking same goddamn wall. Now you connect, even though it's not even what I wanted. Great, thanks game, it's cool. Valid crash out, guys, valid crash out, it's fine. Okay. I'm okay. 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 I hate this wall so much, but it's gonna have to just suffer through, man. Because it won't let me do it any other way to make. My own sanity to get rid of the wall. My own sanity to get rid of that freaking ugly ass wall. Okay, hold up. This. 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 Get rid of this. Okay. Fine, we're gonna lose the bathroom too. That's fine for now. For my own sanity, that is gonna annoy me. So they let them share a bathroom. No unique bathroom, nothing. We just let them share a bathroom because this is gonna get way too complicated if we don't do it this way. No, don't replace. What are you doing, game? Stop. This isn't funny anymore. Okay, good. Again, that same problem with the wall. You know what? No one's gonna notice, right? That's not a noticeable thing, right? Yeah, it really bothers me. My God. Can you stop doing whatever you're doing thing? You're pissing me the fuck off right now. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm crashing out over this game right now. I'm not even a cap. Okay. Need you to come up this way. Just for now. Okay, where's the bathroom? Like, what am I gonna do with that? Guys, I'm literally not doing very well, but it's okay, it's okay. For someone who's just started playing this game, this isn't the worst I think I could do. Probably not, so it's alright, it's not so bad. Okay. Really, the bathroom. Okay, I have a better idea for the bathroom. Hold up. Let me cook, chat. Okay, so usually it's in between both, right? Because they're going to be both families living here, right? So really it's in between bathrooms. Let's do this. Let's make this there's another wall here. This is the kids. Chat, let me cook. Y'all didn't trust me. I told you, just trust me. Told you, let me cook, chat. Didn't I tell you let me cook? What happened when you let me cook? That's right. Beautifulness stuff happens. Beautifulness stuff happens. Look at that. Let me cook, chat. Let me cook. Okay. Okay. Get this. Get this right up against there. Beautiful. Sink vanity needs to go right by the door, where the door would go. Duh, because it's the sink vanity. So W here. And the bath, I mean the toilet needs to go here, right against the wall, as they all do, right next to the shower. I'm going to zoom in and fix that, because that's not anywhere where I want that to go at all. That a lot more centered. There we go. Look how nice that looks now, chat. Okay. Okay, so we're good on the bathroom. Bathroom's good. Okay, we have the kids' room right here. W. Okay, we're doing all right. Doing all right. Okay, what this game says, I'm over budget. Everybody cry me a river. It's fine. You gave me a full budget. Don't tell me what I can and cannot spend it on. Shut the fuck up and cry. Where's the vanity at? I can't remember where I put it. Where's the vanity at? Yeah. Away from the vanity, so we're not like here. Okay. And this one we want. Can I mirror this? Fine, because the door is going to open that way, which is exactly what I want. Okay, cool. 3, okay, cool. What's the kid's name? That's what I need to know before I start doctrinizing, because obviously I want to make it more girl themed if it's a female. And especially if it's younger, age would have been nice to know. But it's fine for now, just... Hallway, living room, kitchen, bathroom. Samantha's bedroom. Okay. His bedroom. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna do... We're gonna get the bedroom in a minute. Samantha, so it's female, so we're gonna... Samantha sounds like a kid, clearly. She's living with mom and dad, right? So, we're gonna go with an assumption here, chat, so don't get mad. So a little more feminine. A little more kiddish. That's... I know I probably pissed off a lot of people in chat for wanting to go a little more girlish, but... Sorry. It's not your house. It's my house. I'm building it for them, okay? Do what I want, chat. do what I want. What I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really wanna, what I really, 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 really wanna. You gonna be my lover. You have got to give. This shall never end. Love, you have got to give. Okay, let's do that actually last. We're gonna make sure we do the kitchen through here first. So let's do the kitchen first. Tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. A tall unit latte with no. Alright, that's like mid here, so it's like not too close. Wait, no, I lied, because you want to do it right up. They have a family. That's gonna be annoying. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, hold up. We're gonna double this. If we do that, we're gonna double it. I don't know if we can. Is there a double one already? We're gonna double this one up because I don't like doing. You never do a single kitchen in a household with kids. That's all they give me, though. You know what? We're gonna have to. Even though I don't like a chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I can't stand that we're doing this. But we'll fix it hopefully somehow. I got a double sink one. That's probably what I do. Hold up. What a nice kitchen color. Let's see if we can get everything to stick with this color. Range? They mean oven? It looks like an oven. It doesn't look like... Kind of looks like it matches these, right? I do want to like... Can't do that either. Dang, man, this is not how you build a house in real life. This is driving me nuts. Nobody would have this. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this over to cut off a corner. So let's move this here for now, just so it's out of my way. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add this to match the color we're going for. Oh, it auto does the corner like that though. That's good at least. No, it doesn't. It doesn't fill in the corner at all. So this is literally going to force me to look ugly. Because there's no way to fix it. There's nothing in here that lets you fix this. I'd have to literally fill in this gap and just hope that it... Yeah, no. I don't like this, chat. This is bad. Okay, so we're going to have to do a one wall setup. I can't do a curved setup as much as I want to. Otherwise we're going to get some ugly look. Okay. Why did they force me to do an ugly look? I hate it, Chad. Hi, Gork. You alright? Boy, he's just crashing over a dumb video game. He can't stand what he's told what he can and can't do with a budget. You're gonna give me a budget, let me do it. And then let me know if you like it after. I don't need to deal with your bullshit during this, okay? Because I think it's annoying. Add you here towards the start of this. We want this nice with the start as we can. So obviously we're gonna want drawers that open. Okay. We want a fridge. Do I have a fridge? What's a little color? A nice sink right here. we have a nice little oven here. Let's see if we can get that matches this color 5. This does for sure. No, it's more equipment I don't need. Hold up. Just trying to figure out what works, chat. I'm sorry, I'm trying to experiment a little bit. That matches that color. Okay, so we're going to put this here. Put the gas stove here. Do another couple base cabinet away from it. Can I duplicate? Go against there. And then I need finish the look. Here we go. Fixes the color though. Damn it. Light, we're gonna duplicate these just because I need to make sure this looks nice. I can't stand that there's as many drawers, chat, but at least it looks like it's one piece and not 90 different cabinets. I hate it though. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys, but it works for this game's sake, and I hate it. You're welcome. Perfect. A little weird, but it works. Okay. Was it telling me that it's not accessible? Not exactly put flooring in here either, though. Fair. Let's put flooring in real quick. Kitchen, storage, comfort, others. There's more stuff. Cool. So we're gonna have the TV in the kids' room. Duh. Shit. Tile, slate, concrete, whiteboard, or carpet. There we go. Can I add all this stuff? What? To just it being there. What? Guess we're gonna add stuff. Alright, let's do that last. It's an other. Okay, hold up. Dining room, pool, let's start one at a time. Just go through everything we can. Barriers, check. Barriers, check. wall, I guess. No, I don't want another wall. This is floors, though, but it's not a floor. It's not a floor. I'm not doing that. Okay, hold up. Never mind. We're gonna keep going. Roofing, check, right? Check. Doors, check. Windows, check. Almost. So windows out. Need a few more windows. We're gonna have nice. These right here, like we had with the other ones. Let's go. Put these up some more. Put over the sink. So it's a little less weird. Fuck, that's a small window, but we'll roll with it. People always have one above their sink typically, so we're going to put one a little bit above the sink. Put another little one in her bedroom. So I assume we want the kids to have some way of getting. Okay. Jesus Christ, guys. You know how long it scared the crap out of me? It's rods, it's not worth it, it's fine. I'm not happy with them either. I'm not happy with them either, lady. It's alright. Take a breath. We're good. Okay. Holy shit. Never mind, I lied. Hey, shh. Hey, it's fine. Stop. I got that's even more expensive? Jesus Christ. Okay, once if you're gonna leave, you're gonna at least apologize for being grumpy. Oh, it's where we can get the carpet, okay. I'm gonna do black line carpet in here. And in here. Okay, that's easy idea. We're not doing that in the kitchen areas. That's stupid. Ceramic tile is probably the smartest way to go. But we don't want to do something ugly, and we sure as hell don't want to do something expensive. So let's... wood. Laminate. A little better. 1,000? Fine. We'll suck it up. Bathroom. Tile as well. We want this to be somewhat matching the kitchen, but not exactly. I want this to be, what if it matches the rooms a bit and just do this? Bathroom, you want it to have something, hold up. Can you stop? Okay, so that matches those at least, okay, carpet. I want it to match, so we probably should do ceramic tile though, and that to be darker. With anything darker, it's gonna look ugly if I don't match it. What if I just do this? Oh god, no. Okay guys, you're gonna hate me, but the floor is not gonna match. I'm sorry, because there's no way I'm gonna get it to match with these color options. By the way, there's thousands of other color options I could have picked up anywhere. These guys really suck at their jobs. If this is what I was offered when I was doing building work, I would have slapped the crap out of somebody. Not even gonna lie. This is awful. And I feel bad for anybody if you walk in and this is your house, because this is awful. And it proves your landlord didn't care about you, and I'm sorry. We'll keep that kind of like that. I'm very dissatisfied with these people, though, I'm not gonna lie. L people. Okay. This is a very cozy house, though. So what is it mad about? Must have a front door, one of the following rooms: living room, dining room, kitchen, entryway, or hallway. That's what I have. Front door. Okay, well, I'm working on that, but my point being is that you guys are being picky about dumb crap. Wall paint needs to be something kind of matching but kind of vibrant. These outside walls are painted, right? Yep, W. Okay, so that's her room. Bathroom needs to be something that matches the floorings. We have purple matches that. What do we have for this? I'll match this nice color. Well, bathrooms are typically, you don't want, and you want something you can see if it's dirty. Everybody wants that, so let's keep that white. So basic white bathroom. For the rest of the house, everything else is gonna be white. So I decided it's a fast, easy color. We're going with it. White, 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 and white. Okay, so now we're gonna pastel blue for the no, because they have a darker thing in there. Darker color. What about a dark blue for theirs? Matches the flooring, that's all that matters. Dark blue. A dark blue, W. Okay. Cool. This is for the roofing. Let me go one up for that. Roofing. Concrete look, because it matches the rest of the house, I would say. Or we do the thing that matches all these other ones, diamonds, maybe? That looks very sophisticated, and it matches the thing I already have going on in the side. So you know what? We'll go with that. W. No, I like that. Don't ruin that. What are you doing? W. We're good. Okay. Okay. Go into furnishings. We're not done yet. We're gonna do furnishings now. Did the tables. We did that. So let's go back up to bedrooms. Did the bedroom. We did the beds for sure. The living room needs some pizzazz. That's got a point. Okay. Needs some pizzazz. So we're obviously gonna have a TV in here somewhere, because who doesn't have a TV in the living room? So we're gonna vibe with the couch, probably chilling here, and then the TV is gonna be up here by the heat. By the heater, bro? Really? Are you that stupid? Fair enough. Rotate. The heater is going to be this wall. Before it gets to the bedrooms too. What are we doing? What are we doing? Go against the wall. Well, let me do that because it has to be hooked up to an exterior wall, huh? There we go. What are we doing in between two? We're gonna fix that real quick. Where are the heaters? Because I didn't need a heater. It specified that it must have a heater, so clearly we want a heater. 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 None of this is heaters. You can throw a nice coffee table though. Like here. You can throw a nice couch here for the family. You know what? I changed my mind on one thing. I'm gonna move this. I don't like that now. Okay, never mind. That's a no. That's a no. It's a no. See, that's why you can change your mind, chat. You don't have to stick with what you've done originally. If you don't like something, you can remove it. It's simple as that. Okay. Sofas. Okay, we're gonna put a couch in first. Let's see what I want for the couch. 3-seater, like here, facing this. The front door creepily. Yep, because some reason this house is a fucking shit show. And I hate it, but I can't fix it because there's no way to fix it because it's all jacked up. Otherwise, the bedroom's gonna be too small. Who the fuck wants a woman when it's a small bedroom, dude? You can fix this so quickly in one step. Hold up. This needs to go further. This needs to go further this way, right before the counter. This needs to get moved this way. This needs to get moved here. This needs to get moved. This needs to get moved here. This needs to get moved there. Okay, come on, thanks. Stop being stupid. This needs to get moved there. And this can get moved here. Beautifully, okay. Now we have more room to move this shit around. Okay, move this back here. It's not so cluttered to the door. There we go. Much better. What's up? Fixes, fixtures, storage, kitchen. Wow, it's almost 8. Jesus. At least finish this. At least get close. Hold up. Other, where was the household items? Here we go. Small boxes. I want a television TV. That's a really small TV, bro. Who is watching TV that small? What? Give me a bigger TV. Not a bigger TV. That's all I get. Okay, well, rip for the family. They get a really small TV because this guy is a dildo. But then they get light in their eyes from the TV. So I'm talking about, man. None of this makes sense. Well, I got a grumpy moose that don't like you, so mine's worse. Mine's a bigger headache. Can you not? Can you just be loved? No? You want to leave that bad? Okay, fine. I'll let you out. Bye, loser. What? You're the one that chose to be mean and salty and grumpy. Not me. I wanted to love the baby, but the baby don't want to be loved. So, she can leave. Bye. I pet her a few times. She loved me. Woohoo! Damn, I missed that entirely. Now you're gonna act like I didn't. How's everyone doing tonight, chat? Everyone alright? Woo, okay. Be honest, chat, would you live in this house? I think my house is pretty W. The only thing I don't like is this front door. Is this front door backwards? Yes, this front door is backwards, dude. No, wait, that's... So either way I put it, the lock mechanism makes no sense. Roll with it. We're gonna roll with the stupidity today, chap. Can I mirror this? Great, okay, for this crappy budget and the fact that there's like no room in this house. I think I did good. I gave him a bathroom, a bedroom, some W bedrooms, and a really nice living room and kitchen, okay? I did not do bad. I don't care how mad this game is. Your building has a few problems that can't be approved until these problems are resolved. What is the problem? You must have a front door. Is this not a front door? Maybe this isn't classified as front door. Hold up. What do you see? That's the problem. This isn't classified as a front door. What is this? No, not the wall. I want to replace. I want a door. What is the problem with this door? Replace. How about now? I mean, the rooms aren't accessible. The rooms are fine. What? Hey, fuck something up and I don't understand. And I'm way under budget from what we wanted. Broski wanted. Gotta be a little more specific than that. The rooms aren't accessible. It's just giving me an error of the floor code. What? Okay, game, you gotta be a little more specific. What is the problem here? Okay, game, you gotta be a little more specific. What is the problem here? Rooms not accessible. What? Oh, is it a glitched room or something? Maybe? Everything I made has a room thing. What the hell room is glitched? I'm telling you right now, the living room has a front door. I don't know what you're smoking. Can you just delete whatever that is? It won't even let me verify it and delete it, whatever it is. Hold up. Okay. There's no way you can tell me this is a front door. Who would call this anything else but a front door? Interior door, exterior door, French door, garages. So this... Finally, this is front door. Here we go. You need it to say front door. That is so stupid. Front door, acoustic. Here we go. Right here. That is the stupidest thing ever. It has to say front door. That is sad that it has to say that. How dumb would you have to be to not make it a front door, bro? Like, for real, for real. First off, don't like it. Too big for this house design. Second off, too expensive. We're going to find a better front door. Nice little rustic look. I like that better. Give it a little bit of a vintage vibe. Even though I don't think... That's a horrible idea. Everything I made square in this thing. Let's not do that now. Ceramic door, front door, forced edge. I like that, buddy. Much better, much better, much better, much better. Okay, let's see. What way does this door handle face? Now make sure it matches. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Okay, now this thing should be nicer to me. In one of the following rooms. What is this then? Is this thing busted, dude? I think it broke. I think it broke the game, chat. It's not registering this as a front room, and it's kind of pissing me the fuck off just a little bit. Okay. What are you labeling this as? The living room. What does that mean? What got messed up? What? This is a W house, too. Like, this is not... Look how fucking cheap this was, too. I was way under budget for how beautiful this is, bro. What? I'm kind of mad now, chat. And I'm going to cap with y'all. This is freaking annoying that it's getting mad at me for giving him exactly what they wanted to. Like, literally couldn't have done any better, and the game's mad. Game is so mad at me, even though this is a W house. Absolutely great house, too. Like, look how beautiful that lines up, too. Hold up. Let me do this a little more away from the boss. Give them a little more room. Oh, yeah, they want a washroom and a dry room, most likely, which is something I didn't think about when doing this, either. No, you're gonna have to sacrifice, okay? Happy I made this work. Okay, I can make some room somewhere. Hold up. Cut this down in half. Somehow. Hold up, I got a better idea. This can get moved back to the wall. It's fine. moved perfectly here. Okay. Now this wall come in. Sorry, which make. She's gonna sacrifice a bit. Okay, she should not be getting this big of a room. I'm being generous. Tell her. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna fix this up, add a washroom in here. Probably we can cut this into a bathroom right here, so this is fine. Just gonna delete that for now. We're gonna cut this. Wait, I think I can cut this. Okay, we're gonna probably have to continue this tomorrow, guys. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. I'll have to look into this. This game doesn't make any sense. Why I'm having such issues. Because I'm doing everything right. Like, there's nothing wrong with this house. It's just not liking me for some reason. You have to add tiles to the floor? No, it doesn't make any sense. And that's should be only for second floors. I have everything made of concrete, so there should be no problem. Oh. It gives you specifications. Oh. Whoops. Bruh, how did I know that prior? Okay, first off, we're gonna delete this. Then I didn't know it gave you specifications, man. I feel dumb now. Carport. Where the fuck is the carport? Carport. What's a carport and where do I find it? Clearly not there. Floor, bathroom, wall, garage, patio. What a carport? Wow, my other one was way cooler. Whatever, fuck these guys. Their tastes are shit. Fucking lie here. Their tastes are fucking garbage. Something's not fucking right here, so right now we're gonna it's fine. I never configured it. What? fix it now? That's fine. We're just gonna completely demo this and try again tomorrow, guys.